Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Deus Ex The Fall. So we haven't moved anywhere. We're still doing this tutorial. The graphics still don't look this good. As good as I would hope. I would think that you could make video games and you would just model things to look great in like 8K resolution, something super high. Uh, and then you would just scale it down if it was gonna eventually actually just be released for a cell phone game. But I'm not sure it really works that way still. It'd be nice if it worked that way. But something at 8K resolution might actually look really bad once scaled down, and something then something at a smaller resolution might look a lot better. That is certainly the whole Nintendo thing, is that their art styles look really good on low resolutions and don't demand 8K. Alright, so we see a machine gun here. And I'm seeing some wires there. I have the feeling like I should be in like a be able to go into some kind of scan mode and see those sparkling wires. Alright. Okay. I think it saw me. Am I still in cover mode? No, I don't think I am. I pulled myself out of cover mode. That's no good. Yeah, when you turn around, you just pull yourself right out of cover mode. I would like to look around here, but I think the smart move is to...
You can open a locked door by hacking its security terminal. Locked doors often provide alternate routes to your goal. You can complete a hack by capturing nodes and disabling the system's security measures.
Okay. So, the multiple paths through a short challenge area is really what made Deus Ex seem like a different type of game. Because it feels like they really spent time thinking about how they were gonna put multiple paths in it, and they spent so much time, it feels like, working on that often the whole general area would be a lot smaller than it normally would be in a game. So let's go ahead and hack this. Select and hack. Select the hack button on the keypad to attempt to bypass the code. Well, we have no code found because we didn't see it written down anywhere, so we'll just hack it. Select hack button to begin a hack. Hacking the terminal. And this is, of course, a hacking minigame. Honestly, if you were going to do a cell phone game, it should just be all hacking minigame and no first-person shooting or 3D graphics, because that's about all a cell phone could handle. Alright, when hacking, your goal is to take control of the device's registries to bypass the hacking system. Your starting point is the blue I/O port. Travel from node to node is accomplished by using unidirectional or bidirectional bridge. Select the bidirectional node nearest your I/O port to open a selection wheel. Okay. Select what? I can't select anything. Oh, you have to hit X. It's not saying press X to continue. Oh, X is the selection button in this game too. That's what's really confusing. It should be A. Selection wheel contains programs that can be used against the selected node. Select the capture program button to travel across the bidirectional bridge and capture the directory node. Okay. So each time you capture a node, there was a chance the network would detect your presence. The higher the node rating, the higher chance that the network would detect your presence. If you're detected, the network will try to activate a subroutine that will try to capture your IO port and boot you out of the system. Now that you have captured the directing node, you have access to the adjacent registry. Select the registry to open the selection wheel. If you can capture the registry before the subroutine captures your IO port, you will successfully bypass the security system. Select the capture program button to capture the registry. So this one's real simple. Pretty much impossible to lose. Pocket secretary. Here's another email. Doesn't seem like there's anything new that we have to do. We just didn't seem like there was a password or anything. There might have been dialogue in that, but in any game I'm covering, when there's heavy dialogue, I just can't be sitting there reading it all out loud. That would tear up my throat real bad, and it would probably be pretty boring. I'll read the things that are important, but I'm not going to read everything. So if I open this door and like ebook, hey, we get an ebook. So scroll down here. Looks like I could probably shoot that thing, but I don't think I could get like next to it and just hack it. I mean, yeah, there's nothing here. We can close the door back on him. It is kind of, no, it's very ironic that these guys are super augmented. You'd think they're probably very good about being able to do violence and kill people, and yet the best option, in my opinion, is to run around and be sneaky. Another ebook, just for achievement sakes. Plus, I think I'm getting experience there. Scholar 150 there. I suspect that's giving me experience. So let's keep up that. This Deus Ex games in particular might be. Do I want to travel to the 13th floor? Do I have any other options? I guess I don't. In particular, Deus Ex games though may be the most punishing game for not actually reading things, which still not really much, but there very well I think is actual clues in the stories. So let's go to the 13th floor. Why is it X? That just makes no sense. X is the blue button on a 360 controller or an Xbox One controller. It's not the green button. And it's never supposed to be the accept button. It just, wow. I played Human Revolution on the...
There are attachments and upgrades available for every weapon. To attach a silencer to your gun, pause the game and access the weapon's info screen in your inventory. Silenced weapons can be fired without alerting the enemy. But if a member of an enemy squad sees a squad mate be killed, he will become hostile.
And then the B is resume here. To upgrade a weapon, select the weapon's info button. All usable upgrades for a weapon are stored in the info menu. Equip the silencer to the combat rifler. Now that the silencer is equipped, apparently I got an achievement. Return to gameplay. It almost feels like this was designed.
A group of enemies operates as a squad. If a member of the squad is alerted to your presence, he will call out for help from the rest of his team. You can defeat a squad of enemies without raising an alarm by silently taking out each member one at a time.
Thank you. So, yeah, it feels like they're trying to teach us how the previous game is gonna work. Let's go ahead and save, why not? Because I don't think there's gonna be that much of this. I don't think the game's gonna be.
Has been locked up for days. How much longer is he going to be unavailable?
This I don't know. What
Take out the guards.
after this shift you are buying cars?
He just tells you to take him out.
I know.
Come
So
on.
I hear from you all day.
Okay, so this guy is here. And he's gonna come back over here. And then there's a guy back there. Well, that didn't work. Well, everybody's hostile. Oops. Now everybody's alarmed. I was doing so good. So, what happens if I do this? Sure, why not? 13th floor. We were doing so well. I'd hate to blow this silent move. I want to do at least the first section completely silent. Now I have some wine, but I wish I had some, could eat the energy bars, and I'm not sure how you do that. Let's see. What does the controller say? Enter cover, open quick slot, menu, cloak, armor. Apparently I don't have the cloak or smart vision or stealth dash or armor yet. Holster weapon, non-lethal, interact. Yeah, there's no explaining how to eat the items. Eat the energy bars.
Has been locked up for days. How much longer
Maybe you have
is
to
he
do it
going
in the
to be
menu.
unavailable?
Take out the guards. This I don't know. What I do know is that after this shift you are buying car drinks.
Yes. I lost a bit. I know. It's all I hear from you all day.
So I could. I want to see if I can do this quietly. And I can quick save 2. How are you gonna take these guys out though? There's like 3 of them all right next to each other. Let's do it right when he gets around here. There we go. So let's go ahead and quick save. We have the energy bar, we just don't know how to eat it. Well, after a while, it seems like you have to have at least one energy. It gives you one. Seems like. The way this whole system is working makes no sense, though. It really makes no sense. There we go. So load again. Well, I've quick saved after killing one of them, at least. Now this isn't the same character from Human Revolution, and I hope in Mankind Divided we do get to play as the character for Human Revolution. I think you probably do. It wouldn't make a lot of sense that you don't. There's like no way to sneak around, is there? Let's see. It gets stuck on here on the sides, but you can still pull yourself out of it, which makes no sense. If you can get on the stuck on the sides, that's fine. That makes sense. If you can't get stuck on the sides, that's fine too. But you shouldn't be able to get stuck on the sides and pull yourself out. Will this guy see me? He doesn't seem like he can see me now. There. So he's just sitting there, and then he dissolves, and we quick save. And we'll take this energy bar. He's just sitting there, he's just looking right at me. Can't quite get on this, so let's just Merciful Soul, Expedient, Total XP. And I want to load again because I think I alerted him and I want to be completely stealthy. And I'm sure this is not fun for anybody to watch. To watch somebody else practice things. I don't think you could jump up. We'll go ahead and quick save here. Okay. There we go. Didn't alert him that time. Merciful soul expedient. Take that pistol. And now we have this whole area where we need to go back and look. A grenade. Oh look, there was a way to travel back here. Energy bar. Pocket secretary. So, I don't think there's gonna be a lot more of that. Can't go outside. It's a nice skybox for a cell phone game. I will give them that. Spray paint saying go this way. I don't know why. There was nothing over there. So you can jump over things apparently, up and over, if you want. Pick up some pistol ammo. And yeah, that's it. So back to crouching. So many games are like this where you want to be standing up looking like this, but the story tells you need to be crouching down looking like this. And you can't ever have it both ways. They should make a game where it's just like crouching's not cool. We're not gonna crouch. You're gonna stand up and just be fine. Okay, so it looks like we have a level 1 area for this locked door to the restaurant. Or we have this area. And you can pretty much tell that in a Deus Ex game, you want to go the hacked route. We'll quick save and hack. Oh, come on, really? We don't have to hack. We know the code. 6980. Actually, though, I think also in games using the code is not the right way to do it. I think in Deus Ex games you still want to hack even if you have the code, because it gives you experience to hack. Yeah, I think I wasted an opportunity there for some experience.
Advance! Kontarski's rooms are up ahead.
The target must be close. He could be shielded from thermographic scan.
What is this? It's a mine. Concussion mine. You can disarm and reuse the mine if you approach it slowly using your left thumbstick. Well, what kind of fool wouldn't approach a mine slowly? One I saw at least. Let's go in here and check out the bathroom. Alright, you can use the toilet. Does it do anything? Oddly enough, drinking the alcohol and taking the pain pills did not seem to, as far as the instructions, didn't seem to have any negative effect. You're really gonna do that game? You're gonna say there's no negative effect whatsoever for you to take pills and drink alcohol, which you're not even supposed to do. Nuke virus, used for hacking, can be useful if you have something very difficult you want to hack. Outlet. This is the future. At least 6 outlets. Even 6 is probably a little too low. And a first aid kit, which I guess you can't pick up right now. Maybe you can, because you're not damaged. Pain kills. Why not? Let's be thorough. Personally, I think what the future should be, I don't know if it is going to be, is it should be just straight up USB DC powering connectors so that you could have multiple devices plugged into the size of one regular outlet. Unlock door, we'll open it. Straight ahead we go. Go ahead and quick save. We're being a little paranoid on our quick saving. Be cool. Now, the real problem is one of those worked and one of them didn't. Why is the arrows pointing upward? Why are the arrows pointing upward if I would use proper English, which I probably won't? This feels real silly. We're just sneaking around here and it looks like there's nothing in here but a bunch of servers.
It's a decoy.
Decoy. So we can unplug the decoy. But first, let's read the ebook. Thermoplate that. Then a computer. Let's use the computer. You're taking a big risk. You may think you know what you're doing, Mr. Kontarsky, but nothing can protect you while you stay in Moscow. There are forces at work here that transcend government and military. They will find you, then they will kill you. Get out while you still live. Okay. That's some information. Nothing hidden behind here. So we just unplug it, I suppose. So they're alarmed already, which means I never did figure out how to eat an energy bar. Let's see, right bump, left bump. This is the map. This is our augments. I don't think we have any augments. Quick slots. I don't even want to eat it, but it'd be nice if I could figure out how to. Select. It's in the quick slot, but I don't know what that means or how to activate it because none of the controllers in this game told me how to do any of that. Where is he coming from? I'm just gonna hold this and hide because I need my batteries to recharge. This is so silly. I can't do anything because my batteries haven't recharged yet. Alright, now the battery's charged. But he's gonna turn around and come back. Isn't he? Yes. And it should go mentioned that this group he's working with are called the Tyrants, because that whole introductory conversation at the beginning of this game was him saying he was a tyrant, and I thought that meant that he was just saying he was a tyrant in general, not that the name of the group was called the Tyrants. And notice that did clip through this entire area and just show us the skybox. Nothing else. I thought it was gonna do a cool effect for a second. But no, no cool effect. That was just a bug. There's nobody else around. So, time to change level. And actually, fortunately, we are right at the same point in which it is time to end this recording. So that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.